They don't they drag Dave Ogbeni, my people. Yes, Dave Ogbeni has been brought to the picture, and very dark man. They don't bring them home. They don't they drag them. They don't they drag them like this. Say, up till now, Dave Ogbeni never come talk anything since our brother Kabut, that is Junior Pope. Even I remember very well, say that period that our brother Kabut, the next day, when they be finally confirmed, say him don't go. Dave Ogbeni came and took to his Instagram handle and he wrote, when they had a conversation earlier a day before that day when he Kabul, say our brother JP wanted to say something, that it is time for him to let the bloggers know his story. But him, Dave Ogbeni, he say, no, brotherly, that we can settle this without the world knowing. And since that time reach this very moment where we talk, we never hear wetin Dave Ogbeni come talk, because now him where they talk together before him Kabut. And he also don't come up say we don't see say he follow send the same message, similar, a very similar message to that that very message Dave Ogbeni wrote on his Twitter Instagram handle. Say he follow send such a message to very dark man. And of all this dragging and looking for the head of our brother, none of these people have come to say anything about it. So they drag them. No be my mouth now for come here. My people, this life is no good to trust anybody. Like I don't they see am. I don't they see reasons why people say it is no good at all to trust anybody. You carry your secret, you tell somebody, believing that that person is a friend. That person is your everything, is your confidence, is your this, that. He can hold your secret till he enter grave. Is it really true that you gave yourself to somebody and the person, see, let me tell you one thing you don't know. That best friend you have and you are trusting, that best friend, he get another best friend where you no. So wetin you share for him or you share with him, he go tell that his best friend, and that his best friend get another best friend somewhere where that your own best friend no follow me. It's not good to trust anybody. Like me sef, I don't even know what else to do. Like I dey like this, me as I be so, I know they feel hold something for my. If I hold something for my job, they be me like I won't buy. So I like to bring it out so that I can be free. I will live a free life. So my people, let me allow you watch the video for yourself. Listen, watch this video. Watch this video to the end, and then I will come back with my own thoughts.
You see, for this life, one mystery surrounding this life now say we don't know when we go die. That's just the truth. Because as JP did so, may he so rest in peace. If they tell him say, he go first go 6 feet below before Mr. Ibu, he no go creep. If they tell him say, in friend, where he give instructions to, where he giving last wish to, no go grant out that last wish. He no go agree wherever in day. And it's very painful, it's very sad. Dave Ogbeni, come here. Now you carry me, come. Now, see what you type the next day where Junior Pope died. Nobody beg you to type out. Now you just enter your social media handle, carry your keypad, begin type. Nobody beg you to type. Nobody. Now you decide to waiting. Now you decide do your wish. Instead of to do what in person tell you to do, you decide go do your own. Now you said, on the day before the boat incident, Junior Pope and I were drinking together after watching Arsenal Bayern Munich match. He said, Dave, I think it's time I told the bloggers my story. Do you hear him? He said, I think it's time for me to tell the bloggers my story. He won't talk. He wanted to air out how he felt. He wanted to ease his burden. Something they bother him, something they hold down, something they wear him down. And he wanted to share with the world. Maybe when I say a problem shared is half solved. Maybe so when I talk him. Now he wanted to ease his burden. Within the friend tell him. I said, bro, it hasn't gotten to that. We can settle this without the world knowing. We can settle this without the world knowing. Finally, you've done your wish. You've done it. Because right now, everything has been settled without the world knowing. But that's the truth. Yeah, you guys shouldn't bring in sentiments here. That's just the plain truth. Everything has now been settled without the world knowing. Abi, you know. I know. Who know? You know what the papa know? You know what the mama, JP mama know? You know what JP brothers and sisters know? Someone confided in you as a true friend. Now you settled it without the world knowing. You see, most times, I'm not trying to rope in Dave Ogbeni to be a suspect to what happened to JP or whatever. No, I'm not. Sincerely speaking, I know his hand is clean. I know he's innocent. But things like this brings about speculations. Things like this brings about speculations because that night he confided in you, the next night in oof. Because most times we don't even know when it be say, man, we don't even talk to our enemies. But when they talk to our enemies, feel say we talk to our friends. Not knowing, say, man, we talk to our enemy spies. I'm telling you the truth, but that's just the plain truth. Things like this brings about speculation. So if I'm speculating, man, you don't blame me. In as much as I said, I know Dave's hand is innocent. But let him pave room for speculation. They say that person will bring firewood where cockroaches and ants they on top. Carry him go inside in house. Now he invest in house by himself. He polluted his house by himself. And that was what Dave did. If he knows he wasn't going to carry out what his friend asked him to do, then why on earth did you come out to start giving room for speculations? Because right now, on one quarter, he had a boat accident. On one quarter, he was spied. We don't know if he was indebted and it was weighing him down. We don't know if he was being threatened by some kind of occultic group. We just don't know. Moreover, to crown you were this same tweet of yours brought about the speculation about his wife's infidelity. Truth be said. Now this your tweet trigger everything. If you know so you know go clear the air, why on earth did you come online to type what you typed? Let me continue. He looked me in the eyes and said, "What do you mean? Since December, I am dying gradually, and you are telling me not to tell the world?" You see what I'm saying? We don't know what is troubling this young man. You don't know whether the same thing when they trouble him will come after him kids or come after him wife or come after him mother or him brothers or him sisters. And yet, you sit back there, you just came online and you did your own wish. Man, make we the day fair or make we the day realistic. Because most times, if it tables fee switch, it could be our own turn. The same thing when we do, people could do and back to us. That's just the truth. The same thing we do, people will do it back to us. What we dish out is what we get. Somebody told you he has been dying inside gradually. Because the truth be said, now, The truth be told, if I am right that he was paid 150 for the job, believe you me, Junior Pope don't pass that kind of fee. I believe he just went for that job. He went for that job just to ease stress. He went for that job just to ease stress. He didn't just go for that job because he wanted to shoot and collect 150. JP is a content creator. Man, if he with very large followers, very large subscribers, if he shoot 4 videos, he don't what is 4 videos? If he shoot 2 videos, man, he don't get that 150k. With 2 videos, he don't get that 150k. I will tell and make him not tell the world. You know what I say him tell the world that night? Maybe him for even cancel that amount. He would have cancelled going to that amount. If he had told the world, if you had allowed him to tell the world, now you didn't allow him, and you can't even tell the world what he asked you to tell the world. He went there just to calm himself down, just to flow, before he dies out of isolation, before he dies out of depression, because the thing has been eating him inside. Let's continue. Now his final words and his final request. He said, if I die, you will be the one to tell the world my story. Then he died the next day. If I die, you will be the one to tell the world my story. Have you done that? No. All you came online to do was to type this thing. Have you done that? No. You just left the world to be speculating and you're happy. Sit back there and you're happy. Because of this, your gist now. You know how many people they don't rope into this story? Because of this small tweet of yours. You know how many people they don't rope into this story? This is not fair. Just because of this small message you just typed. And the truth is, there is no way that message could come out again the same way, manner, shape, and form JP wanted it to come out. Because in as much as it comes out, even today, even tomorrow, even next tomorrow, even this minute, it's going to be diluted because a lot of emotion has been tangled into it. A lot of threat has been involved. A lot of emotions, a lot of threats, a lot of thinking has been involved. So it can't come out the same way, shape, manner, form JP wanted it to come out. The same way he spoke to you about it. The same way he wanted to talk to the bloggers about it. It can't come out that way again. For a fact. It's going to come out diluted. That's if it ever comes out. That's if it's not even false news. Maybe at that point, sir, nobody even won here. Maybe at that point, sir, more damages don't even happen. Now, in your conclusion, this is what you said. When it is time, I will speak for the world to hear. When will it be that time, my brother? When will that time ever come? When will that time ever come? Now you've left everybody in speculations. My brother, any day you wake up and you decide to do the needful, make sure you do it with all uprightness, with all truthfulness, with all loyalty to your friend, to your late friend. It's just an advice to you, my brother. I hold no grudges against you. But don't leave room and windows open. Don't leave the doors open for speculations. You're causing more harm than good at this point. Thank you very much. You're a very dark man. Your own side to the story is heartbreaking. I'm not here to bash you for not replying his message. No. You have the sole prerogative to your handle. You choose any message you decide to reply. That's your problem. That's your business. Me, nobody they tell me which message to attend to or not. I attend to any message I want to attend to. But where pissed me off, as you ignore a message, you would have just continued like that. There was no reason for you to come online to display that high level of ignorance, shamelessness, lack of empathy. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary in any way, shape, or form. If for no one. The same thing we spoke about when Mohbad died, that we failed to listen to him when he cried out, was the same thing that played out again. He didn't speak in proverbs. He didn't speak slangs. He didn't speak in parable. He didn't speak Chinese. He didn't speak French, not German. He spoke in English, a language I believe you understand and speak fluently. This is what you said. You said, yesterday, we were talking about Junior Pope. And I said, Junior Pope actually DM'd me. He sent me a DM on the 24th of February. That's about when he spoke to Ogbeni, and 24th of February should be around a month, 2 weeks or so. That's when this young man has been walking around with this burden, carrying this burden around, and he's trying to ease this burden. The world would say a problem shared is half solved. We don't forget, this was the message he sent to you. Brother, how are you doing? I need to speak to you man to man. Very, very urgent. Get back to me when you get this. Plain English, nothing ambiguous. Very plain. Very easy to comprehend. But what did you do when you got the message? This is what the very dark man did when he got the message. Immediately he saw the message, he screenshotted the message and did not reply. Since screenshot them, maybe in archive them somewhere. Why you did screenshot them? You want to use them go court? You want to use them as reference? You want to use them as evidence? Why you did screenshot? What's your reason? Shows how myopic you are. My bro, you display your mental age for this. If you not just come out, if you just let sleeping dog lie, why you just come display ignorance? This is the most painful part of everything. Now that Junior Pope is gone, it's now he is realizing it would have been a very serious conversation. Very dark man saying this. It would have been a very serious conversation that could have avoided what happened. On that particular aspect, I agree. Because him just being alone, like he said to Ogbeni, he was dying gradually. Being in that kind of situation, I don't think isolating yourself will help. You need to just go out and feel good. If say you listen to him, believe you me, 150k for no carry Junior Pope cross river. It's bigger than that. He has come a long way. But now you come out to tell us you regret. But if you just keep quiet, bro. If you no come out. Because the truth is, the most painful aspect of the whole thing is watching you make all this pronouncement, read out all these things, say all these things. If you never watch and make Very Dark Man is influential on the internet. Just type Very Dark Man Junior Pope or Very Dark Man Junior Pope's request, whatever. You will get to find the video. Look at how reluctant, how ignorant of the situation he was. He wasn't even attuned to what he was saying. No emotional correlate to what he was saying. Like, it was like he was describing an insect or a cockroach or a lizard or something that just fell down from the tree. It wasn't like he was talking about a human being. No. There was no emotional correlate to the fact he was talking about a human being. Not at all. I'm not trying to make this up. The video is still on the internet, so you can check it out. This was his reasons he gave why he declined or he never replied the message Junior Pope sent to him. I did not respond because I don't like most of the celebrities in this country. Some of them try to farms me. When they see me on the road and all that, and I have had experience with one or two of them, I know that most of them want to come close to me because of what I do. They might be scared. This one fit come call me out. So make I just be him friend. You don't understand the impact. Things you say, things you do, how people admire you, and how people, like you say, farms you. You really don't know. You really don't know your impact and how influential you are in the society. And you come out to say this. You choose people you speak for. And you choose the ones you relegate. I thought if you advocate for the people, everybody should be your constituency. Not being selective. Because don't forget, say, Junior Pope also gets very large followers for a media handle, but he wanted you. And what was his crime? According to you? Because he is a celebrity. And the fact you had issue with one or two, you decided to tie all of them with one brush. Now that he's late, for me, now that he's late, you're coming out. What you're practically doing is coming out to tell us how important you were, that Junior Pope reached out to you. That's what you're practically doing now. To tell us how important you were and Junior Pope reached out to you. According to you? Because he is a celebrity. And the fact you had issue with one or two, you decided to tie all of them with one brush. Now that he's late, for me, now that he's late, you're coming out. What you're practically doing is coming out to tell us how important you were, that Junior Pope reached out to you. That's what you're practically doing now. To tell us how important you were and Junior Pope reached out to you.
So my people, you have heard it for yourselves, guys. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Please, I would love to hear from you. Drop them in the comment section. Thank you so much. If you are not subscribed, please don't leave without subscribing. Until I come your way again with another video. Bye for now.